wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. Fame's been waiting. Just as I recall that ass is still amazing. Playing, baby. Saying, baby. Love it, shit, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and go drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Yeah. It's taking that off for me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't make me wait, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone. Yeah.
Claps.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though, y'all? Hey, uppity. Hey to my moms, my sis, uppity, Scorpion Miz. Did 'em. And Cookie. Say hi. Hi. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Miss Mary White, how you doing? How you feeling? Hey, Miss Bridget J. Miss Mary White, I hope you've been feeling better. We got a party for your birthday, child. Hey, T from TV. Hey, y'all, come on in. Because I don't want to have to repeat myself. We're going over to Patreon after this as well. For other details that cannot be displayed on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, y'all know we had the prayers up for Miss Mary White the other day. Okay, I got into a little pickle with Miss Mary Willis because she thought I was saying not to pray for her when I was seeing clearly in the chat that, Miss Mary White was saying that she had the pneumonia of it all, okay? I wasn't saying not to pray for Miss Mary Willis. I was just making sure that people knew to pray for the right Miss Mary, okay? You can pray for all Miss Marys, okay? Period, all right? All right? Hey, everybody, y'all come on up in this mall. Hey, Miss Rose. All right, we up in this batch. Okay, one second. Cause it's gonna be a little something, not a lot of something on here, okay? Because we know what didn't happen and all that type of stuff, and I don't want to be blamed for the things that other people has happened to other people, okay? And especially when I'm fighting battles of my own. And we're going to talk about that, okay? I don't have a name of a wig company, Miss Patrice. I buy wigs from all over, but I swear, Miss Shay Peasy in the house. Okay, y'all hit the like button and the reaction button. Shay Peasy up in this mo. Yeah, Shay Peasy. Also, I think this one right here I got from I Like Hair. It's the Kinky Edges reddish brown, or number 33 reddish brown. It was brighter than this. I've had it for over a year, I think now. So it's a little dull now. I haven't recolored it either. All right, but the hair is still good. I buy from Love Me, all type of stuff. I did start a new channel, WHENTAYTALK. That channel is gonna be up probably by next week. And that's where I will do all my wig videos and reviews over there. Hey, Brittany Janae. And then on the WHENTAYTALK 2 channel, I think I'm gonna do scripted shows there and reality shows here. Okay, what y'all think? What y'all think about that? That's good on P. That's on P. Okay, that's good. All right. And forgive me if I don't Miss Janet J, that number is unknown, but it is at least 3 digits. Okay? It's at least 3 digits about how many wigs I own. Okay? At least 3 digits. I have 2 digits that's brand new that I haven't even touched yet. So it's at least 3 digits, at least 3 digits of how many that I actually own. Okay? Somebody put in my comment section about me donating some. I think I would do that. Yeah. Because some of them I, get tired of. And I don't wear them that often, you know, and I really only wear them when I come on here and go somewhere, and I hardly go a lot of places. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's dangerous out in the streets. All right. So let's get into it. I'm just going to start off with addressing the elephant that's in the room. I received a lot of DMs and things like that. Some people being vulgar and rude in my fucking comment section and stuff like that as well. And you know, screenshots of people in other people's comment sections. Stop over there. Go. In other people's comment sections. And I told you guys earlier, you know, when the year started, that we were starting off, we've been growing and everything like that. I haven't had any negativity, haven't been engaged in any type of negativity. I've been minding my own motherfucking business over here. I haven't been doing shit. Y'all know that. Y'all see that. The people that's actually over here see that. If the people that listen to other people say that I'm fucking with them behind the scenes and acting like I ain't doing shit, ask them for fucking proof. They don't have proof. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't happen. So let's address, you know, True T channel being taken down. Her channel was taken down, I believe, yesterday. Okay. What was yesterday? Wednesday. And what was it? Since like last week, she started up fucking with people again. Like, I feel like that's unfortunate. Like, I'm not enjoying in the shit. Am I relieved that I'm not on here being bullied and harassed by her? Yes, I'm relieved. But it seems like some of her tyrants, her subscribers, have translated that negative energy over to content creators that it's none of their fault. If your channel gets taken down, that means YouTube has done an extensive investigation. And they have found that you have violated their community guidelines. And they proceed how they wish to proceed. You have a right to appeal it as well. I'm not, like I said, I'm not rejoicing in none of that. I'm not rejoicing in it. I don't give a fuck about none of it. I didn't give a fuck about her page before June of 2024. I mean, after June 2024. That's it. I mind my fucking business. I stay over here and I do my content. I have been doing my content. But sometimes when you suffer from mental illnesses, and I'm not saying exactly who suffers from mental illnesses, but sometimes they have in their head and they're fixated on a person, or they're fixated on this idea that does not exist. I put on my kids' lives. I didn't do shit to her. And whatever she felt I did to her, I apologize for it, and it's got to be done with. But what I'm not going to fucking do, what I'm not going to do is let you continue to keep coming on here and trying to embarrass me, defaming my character. I've sent cease and desist. I posted cease and desist. But if this stuff was being done to True T, she never sent me a cease and desist. Why? Because I was never talking shit about her. The stuff that she said I said about her, I never said about her. And I proved that to you guys with the actual video footage of me when I mentioned her name. Now, again, I know that some people suffer from mental illnesses, or sometimes people just have learning disabilities and they don't understand like reality. They don't live in reality. So when I'm showing said receipts and actual proof, video footage that's recorded, they don't see it like that. Okay? And like I said, just in case it was, if I just want to just lie to myself and admit, yeah, I did say she wasn't trustworthy. I'm done with it. I was done with it then. Okay? But she wasn't. And one of YouTube guidelines is that you can't bully and harass people. Okay? What also happens is that when you report people pages for stuff that's not true, that what they're not doing, you just reporting it to be a actual hater, guess what YouTube do? They take your shit. After you report so many, and it's just you like being retaliatory or just being a hater, YouTube take your shit. Yeah. So yeah, sometimes people get those type of warnings and things like that too, that when they are reporting people's pages for things that don't have no factual basis to it, which either could mean that they're just being a hating ass batch, or it could also mean that, that's what's going on and that's what they think in their head. And that's their perception, which is in the 90 percentile of their reality. They are reporting these things, and YouTube will take them down for making false reports. Because when you report on YouTube, it is a thing called a legal document. So it just ain't on here. This is the internet. This is Google. So when you doing all that stuff, going in people's chats, saying that stuff, it's a footprint of all of that stuff. You're on Google. YouTube is owned by Google, right? This is their shit. This their internet. Okay? So they can see all of this stuff. They know as soon as you do it, they see it. Okay? But you can't get on here talking about the vulnerable. You can't get on here gay bashing. You can't get on here bashing children, minors, the vulnerable community, elders. Now, you might get on here and say something that might upset an elder, but that don't mean it's bashing, right? Or you're attacking them. It just means you telling their truths on them. Okay? Because people like to play with that card as well. But I don't. I don't disrespect my elders. I respect them for the most part, unless they are not a respectable person. And then it's all, it is what it is. Okay? Thank you, Miss Bridget J, for the super chat. The enemy is forever seeking who he/she can devour. Evidently, you're doing everything right. Neither the less, no weapon. You know the rest. You know the rest. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Like, I don't know how often, how to say it. And I know it's still going to be people that is not going to get it. And they're going to still think that, me and some of the other content creators are a piece of shit. And that's fine. You have a right to feel that way. I ain't trying to change your mind about nothing no more. Okay? But handle that shit on your fucking own and deal with that in your motherfucking own. Okay? Or take a step back and say, wait a minute. Okay, it was said that Tay did X, Y, and Z. Let me go over to her channel and see if I can see X, Y, and Z. Like, y'all don't understand how fucking hard it is to come on this shit and then have people sending you stuff. Your DMs blowing up. You don't even want to go to the fucking DMs. Okay? When they see you not even involved in that, they come and put the stuff on your page. People just blatantly lying about you. Like forming these things in their head that has no fucking factual basis to it at all. At all. But yet, it's always going to be a group of people that sit and choose to believe this stuff. Instead of having a mind of their own and look for it and see what it is for real, for real. I admit, YouTube let Benny rain hell around this bitch. And it wasn't that his shit wasn't getting reported. It was. But whatever reason, I don't know how the fuck, but I don't know. But his shit is still up. True Tease is down. I don't know if she took it to another level. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what happened with it. But anytime I begged her, literally, to exhaustion, to leave me the fuck alone, she wouldn't. So you fucking right, I'm going to report her shit. Every time you bring your ass on here and report some motherfucking shit on me that you know is not true, I'm reporting your ass. I told her that. And the only thing she didn't get from me was a fucking lawsuit. Yet. Because I have sent cease and desist. Because those things were happening to me. And instead of her ceasing and desisting, she went to other content creators' pages. Never wanted the resolve. At the end of the day, we never gotta fuck with each other. But you leave me at peace, and I will leave you at peace. Period. And I wasn't the only one. I wasn't the only one. And there's women on here. Now they want to talk about this black women shit. When you was the same black ass women over there doing Black Women History Month, engaging in that bullshit. You leave people alone for a month or two, and then you just start back up. What the fuck do Braylon coming behind trying to come up on your panel got to do with any of the people that you named off? And then instead of addressing Braylon when he tried to come on your panel, you took the coward way out and didn't say nothing. Why not? If you don't want Braylon on your fucking panel and he's trying to come up, would you just keep kicking him out? Why you just won't ban him? Or why you just won't be a fucking woman? Since you can call him all type of retards and shit like that. And I'm not calling him that. These are things she said. You can call him all of these things. But yet, you couldn't just tell him, Braylon, don't try to come up here. We ain't cool. You couldn't do that. Why not? I'm quite sure, well, I'm positive you're old enough to be Braylon's mother. Why not just tell him, I don't want you up here. Don't keep trying to come backstage. And then you try to spin it like he was harassing you. That's not harassment. If I drop my link, anybody that's in this chat, whether I block them or not, can click on that link and come up and they'll come to my backstage. If I don't want them coming up on my panel, I say, you can't come up here. Britt, I want you up here, Britt's Block. As a matter of fact, I never want you up here because you know we ain't cool. So I would ban Britt's Block. So she can't click the link again and try to come up on my studio, come in my backstage. But if I just keep kicking her out, she might think her phone keep dropping her out the studio. And she's going to keep trying because it's her phone. And it's not that the person don't want me up there because they ain't said they don't fucking want me up here. Because they ain't done shit to your ass that anybody know of. If they did, why you just can't say the shit? Oh, because he messed with people you don't fuck with. And then one of the content creators that you had on your panel for your event actually said to you that Braylon is trying to come up. Which I'm assuming that content creator, because her and Braylon do panels together as a group. And Braylon's other good friend is up on your panel in your event as well. Why would you assume that me, Uppity, T from TV, and Empress, and Cal Merrell sent Braylon to your fucking channel? When a motherfucker that's on your panel tells you, which means they got some type of close contact, tell you that Braylon is trying to come up. They fuck with Braylon. Apparently. But it was us. But you took that opportunity to fuck with us. To now all of a sudden again talk about me. Talk about Uppity and her mother situation. Talk about Empress and her fucking baby. Empress crashed out. As 99% of you all would if somebody keep calling your baby a fucking bastard. As if their kids are not as well, because I'm assuming they're born out of wedlock. Like, what the fuck is that to call the baby? And like Empress said, and I know she on vacation, if we into it, why the fuck y'all gotta keep bringing my baby and all that kind of shit up in it? Why is the need for all of that? It ain't no need to bring my parents in. It ain't no need to bring none of that. Like, if we into it on some YouTube shit, you mad at me, whatever the case may be, why are you making up shit? Why are we trying to dox you? That's something that you can't try to do. You either do it or you don't. And why would it be so secretive for your identity to be revealed when you openly it's going on other people's stuff to reveal their identities. How is that fair? How does that make sense? You can do what the fuck you want to do to people, but they can't do or say anything back? Like, what the fuck? How does that work? Why are you on my LinkedIn? Do you know that's a form of damn stalking? Let's move to Anonymous, Saritha McNeil, and this motherfucking lawsuit. Because I'll wrap up the True Tea shit. We'll continue to some stuff on Patreon, because I'm going to give y'all the association with the two on Patreon. Because it seems as if every time I mention Anonymous, Saritha McNeil, that's when I started getting attacked. We'll make those connections. We'll also talk about the content creators that's on the $10 million lawsuit. Because y'all, guess what I had to do? Guess what I had to do? I had to file a motion with the Eastern District of Missouri. 2 motions. Because, but you know what? I filed 2 motions and a complaint. The 2 motions was with the Eastern District of Missouri. Okay? And the complaint was with the OCDC, the Chief Office of Disciplinary Counsel in Missouri. Y'all want to guess who for who? Y'all want to guess for who? Saritha McMotherfucking Neil. Oh, yes. When I tell y'all that this deranged ass bitch has been after me since the beginning, and I ain't even know it. I ain't even know it. Y'all know she used to come up on the panel all the time. We used to let her on the panel, even when people was dogging the hell out of her. People used to email, DM, please don't let Anonymous out there. She get on our nerves. We still let her come up, speak, all that shit. No, nothing. Even when her elitist ass was exposed, doxed, on YouTube for having her law license revoked, suspended. Okay? I ain't judge her. Okay? Let me see why she, maybe one of the reasons why she added me to her lawsuit. Okay? Thank you, Miss Cookie from the shop for the $25 cash app. Y'all, let me get them the money song, and I'm going to pull up the email to show y'all the email from me and her so y'all can see why her panties got such a bunch. And y'all tell me if I was wrong on this one, okay? Tell me if I'm wrong on this one, okay? Because it's not, you know, I'm getting a lot of flack because people have associated a True T and Anonymous me following that motion against her. In the said motion, I did make the court aware that on February 19th, WHENTAYTALK had filed a complaint against her law license with the OCDC. Okay? And tomorrow, I think I might have to file another one because the harassment is continuing. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, Brittany Janae, for the super chat. You talking about that fake ass lawyer with the Jerry curl, period. I'll pull her up too. Yep. Yep. With the just let your soul glow, baby. Yes, the one that looked like Bookman from damn Good Times with a fucking damn Jerry curl. Yes, her. Period. Let me get you the money song.
Check. All I really wanna see is the. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is the.
One second, y'all. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but I'm going to read this off. It's real small, so I'm just going to read it off. Go to the screen looking like a fool. Okay, so this is anonymous. This is August 28th, 2023. Okay. I said, hi, anonymous. Let me give you a quick little snippet of the background. This was one time I had a live, not a live. I had premiered a video, and she was saying all kind of disrespectful shit in the video in the comment section. Like, I was talking about like being single and stuff like that, and dating and stuff like that, and dealing with who I want to deal with. And she was just in the chat saying like, make sure you wear protection, don't want you to die from AIDS and all type of silly ass shit. Don't want you to get any STDs and all, like, in my chat, just because I was saying I was single and I date. The fuck? So I sent her this message or whatever. And when I said something to her in the chat, she was like, oh, Teo, I'm sorry, beautiful, and whatever. Y'all know how she was. So I said, hey, anonymous, I hope your day is going well. I just wanted to send a message to you about some of the messages you were putting in my chat yesterday. I'm not sure if your intent was to disrespect me, and I'm hoping it wasn't. But I found your messages inappropriate and very disrespectful. Me talking about being single and dating doesn't equate to being a hoe. She was calling me a hoe in the video too, y'all. As I feel you were suggesting in my chat. What was the reason for all of that? I hope you wear protection and comparing me to horizontal blowfish for. And y'all know she called Destiny horizontal blowfish. I don't know if you're a virgin or not, but I'm sure you're aware that you can have sex with multiple people, even unprotected, and not catch a disease. And you can also have sex with just one person, but catch a disease. Okay? I also want to make you aware that I am very close to your age. And I don't need any sex education from you in the manner in which it was given. I have 3 adult children. So that means that I've had unprotected sex at least 3 times in my life. And I'm still living. Having sex doesn't mean STDs and death usually. You may need to explore the reason why you jump to this negative extreme when sex is mentioned. There is such a thing as healthy sex. This is not the first time you said some foul stuff to me on YouTube, but I want this to be the last time you disrespect me because I have never disrespected you. You are a lawyer, not a judge. So please keep those judgmental comments away from me, as I didn't judge you when you had your situation last month. I only supported you. I hope that you can respect my request and we move on like the lovely ladies as usual. See you in the next video. Now, how do y'all think that went? How do y'all think that went? She said some disrespectful things to me in my DM, in my video that I premiered. I thought they were disrespectful. I sent her an email advising her of that. I didn't, like I said, when she was in the chat saying this stuff, I was like, anonymous, what are you doing? Like, don't get blocked, anonymous. And she's like, I'm sorry, Tay, I love you. Thank you, sorry, beautiful, and all that shit. Okay, I kept it cute in the comment section. I didn't go the fuck off on her. I sent her an email. When I had a problem with something that she was saying to me that I felt was disrespectful to me, I didn't air her out on YouTube and make a big thing out of it on YouTube and to everybody else that didn't even need to be fucking involved. Even though she was cutting up on the public platform, I took it private, one-on-one, me and her. Here we go. Okay? Because I say again, this is woman shit. This is real woman shit. I'm a woman. I don't have a problem with approaching anybody on this platform or no other fucking platform. In my real life, I can see you in HR. If I have a problem with you, if I feel a way about you, if you make me feel a way that I'm not supposed to be feeling, I approach you with it. Because sometimes people don't know that they're, that they've said something wrong or they said something you don't like until you tell them. I usually nip it in the bud. Like I'm a one slick slide every here, I might, brush the shit off. But when it gets too blatant, I have to address it with you. Because it's clear you don't know what the fuck going on and you don't know I feel away because I hadn't said nothing. So you think I might be cool with it. So you wouldn't know maybe until I let you know. And once I let you know, then you either address the behavior, correct it, or we can get into some gangster shit. Okay? Then that's the A is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to speak my mind. If I have something to say, I just say it. If I hurt your feelings, if I offend you, let me know. Because I know what the difference is in trying to insult somebody and not. And if I say something that does insult somebody or offend somebody, and that wasn't my intention, I don't have a problem telling you that. If it was my intention, you will know it and I will tell you. That's what I was doing it for. Duh. Because who gonna whoop my ass? Like, I'm damn 46 years old. I'll be 47 this year. So I'm damn closer to fucking 50 than I am to fucking damn 30. Okay? So I'm not a kid. Just because I laugh and giggle and shit like that, I'm not no fucking kid. And that laughing and giggling and shit can turn off and I can get real serious with you and we can have a conversation. Like two grown women. I don't have to, and it's no need to just continuously go and badger and talk about, even if somebody did a foul, it's no fucking reason to go and continuously trying to talk shit about it, but you never want to address the person about it. One-on-one. Woman to woman. Like, what you gonna do it until the person die or something? What's the end game? So, y'all see what I said? All of this I said. And look what she said. Hi, WHENTAYTALK. Thanks for the email. I understand you not wanting to be linked to Destiny. So I will refrain from that in the chat or on panels. Definitely did not want to do that to you. This is it. This was very dismissive. She discounted every fucking thing I said in here. She offered no fucking apology to me. Just as she didn't want to link me to Destiny. And from this day forward, she stopped coming to all of our chats and channels. Even though I think she used to still be in the chats, she wouldn't say anything. She didn't come on the panels anymore or anything like that. This is around a time when she heavily linked up with Pretty Brown Eyes, and you know, she didn't come around as much. But I do remember one time somebody was saying in the chat, because she hadn't been in there in a while, somebody saying, where's Anonymous at? And she commented in the chat instantly, I'm here. I said, oh, well, she's here. You know, and that was all she said. And she went on. Before then, unbeknownst to us, they had already been working on this doxing shit and all that type of stuff. We just didn't know it. And just so y'all know, we're going to get ready to go over to Patreon at around a quarter to seven. And I'm going to show y'all the association between the attacks that has been happening toward me. This is my experience. Because just a short little recap, we all know now that True T's channel has been taken down for violating YouTube guidelines. Again, I don't know if it was because the channel was reported and been investigated. I know that it was being investigated. I know that for a fact. But I don't know what the results of that report was, or if it was from, you know, falsely reporting other channels. Because again, just for the people in the back that need helmets, that's accusing or blaming the content creators that she was bullying and harassing, and blaming us because her channel was taken down. It's not our fault. Okay. Like I said, the situation is unfortunate, but it's not any fault of ours. Okay. Because if we were falsely reporting her channel, they would take ours down. Okay. And if we were reporting it for bullying and harassment, and they went on the page and seen bullying and harassment, which is against their guidelines, damn sure talking about a minor child, a baby, is definitely against their guidelines, because they don't play that shit when it comes to attacking the vulnerable. And minors, babies, elders are considered vulnerable society. Okay. So, like I said, the content creators that you guys are attacking, her people are attacking, instead of spending that time to focus on us and bully us and continue to bully and harass us, that's not going to help her with her page. Okay? That's not going to help her with her appeal. Because if it continues, I will send those comments to YouTube and have your shit taken down. And it might, like I said, if she's appealing that decision, it's not going to help her appeal. Because these are the things that she's planted in these people's head that's non-existent. One second. Okay. So then we had Anonymous add us to a lawsuit. Now, y'all remember back in 2023 when me and Drop the Mic had to pull up on Tea Talk with Your Girl channel because LB was over there lying, saying we doxed her and sent pictures of her son or her son's school and all that bullshit. Remember that? Remember I showed y'all the day before I started getting attacked by True T? Remember I showed y'all those text messages and stuff like that from my phone that the LB person was supposed to be doing, saying that she was going to sue me and all of this stuff, when it turns out it was Anonymous. Saritha McNeil tried to sue me. And then that again, I'm gonna tie the stuff together on Patreon. We about to get ready to go to Patreon. The link for Patreon is pinned in the chat, y'all. It's pinned in the chat. Y'all start getting ready to go over there because we about to go over there and show some damn details. Okay? We're gonna talk about the lawsuits. We're gonna talk about the lawsuits, the $10 million lawsuits. Okay? Because that includes, I believe, 8 content creators, Google, TikTok, and YouTube, that people blatantly get on YouTube and try to call it out, but only want to associate me with it when for doxing. For doxing. When y'all know good motherfucking well, y'all ain't never, ever, ever, ever seen me dox no motherfucking body. And again, let's share the reason, the definition of doxing, so that when we get on Patreon, we're going to know what doxing is when we go through this shit, okay? Doxing, the action or process of searching for and publishing private or identifying information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent, okay? Hacking, uncover. Hold on. Thank you, Miss Deidre, for the $25 cash app. Let me get you the money song. Second.
Tell them that it's a magic. Money, money, green, green, money's all I need. Money, money, green, green.
Okay. So, doxing is when you look up somebody's personal information and publish their public information on the internet. DMV sister, make sure that you are signed up with Patreon. We're going to Crowdcast, y'all, because I can't do it on YouTube. Make sure that you are signed up with the email that you're coming on to the Crowdcast with. Make sure that's the same email that you have on YouTube. Make sure, on Patreon. Make sure it's not any spelling errors or anything in it either, okay? And you have to post it on YouTube. Okay. So let's say, since I am on here as WHENTAYTALK, some of you call me Tay. Okay. Now, some people on here, i.e. True T, has been on YouTube. I don't go by my real name, Natavia Garner, on YouTube anymore. But they choose to go on YouTube and say my name, my address, where I used to work. They spewing off stuff from my LinkedIn. When Anonymous had a private investigator trying to serve me, he was taking pictures of my license plate. What does a picture of my license plate have to do with you serving me? Why the fuck do you need to know my license plate number? Why do you need a picture of my motherfucking car? Why do you need a picture of my fucking house if you have not served me? Why are you talking to my neighbors? So this is things where people is putting my personal information on the internet, but accusing me of doxing. So let's go with something else. You can only be doxed one time. Okay? So once you dox a person on the internet, If I come behind that person and talk about that person with their real name and whatever, that's not doxing them because someone else has already done it. Okay? That's like unaliving somebody. I can't come and unalive a person that's standing in front of me and then they're, considered DOA or doxed, and then somebody come from down the street and come and you can't unalive a person that's already unalived. You can't dox a person that's already been doxed. Okay? So the need for all of this 8 content creators is what? Abuse of the judicial system. Okay? And it has been reported. And again, I'm under attack because my complaint, my motions were filed with the court yesterday, and they have been published today. And I have been under attack all day because, in my opinion, I have taken a stand to protect myself from someone that took an oath to uphold the law but have a blatant disregard for it. Yes, Creole. Nobody deserves to be stalked or harassed, but that's what they're doing. And then they're doing it now with these lawsuits. We talking about all the lawsuits on Patreon, y'all. Okay? We talking about them. All right? So I don't want to hear rest in peace to whoever might pass away today in people's family, because there is some shit about to get exposed. On Patreon. Yep. I'm going to show y'all the connection. And do with it as you may. Do with it as you may. All right. These people, y'all, let me sign up, go over here on the Crowdcast to get y'all up in this mode. Okay, I see some of y'all already here. We start the live. Yeah, it's a new dawn, it's a new day. I told you guys that I don't want to do all of this shit moving forward in 2025. We over here at Tater Tots, we were over here doing content, growing our channels, and then this stuff comes. I don't like. I'm not for it. I'm not doing this shit. Everything is going to be legal this fucking year. Okay? Everything. Because I don't deserve this shit. I haven't done any damn thing. This list of content creators that has been bullied and harassed relentlessly do not deserve it. Do not deserve it. Just to name a few. Tink Marche was bullied and harassed. Me, Shar, Reality, T from TV, Carol Rail, Empress Radio. You know what? Before I go, I want to show y'all this. Shay Renee, Chef Don Don, Braylon, Uppity, Shay P. That's to name a few. But let me show y'all this. Let me send this screenshot to this email real quick. because I was also accused of copying their content, like they relentlessly say that Carol Merrill copied their content. And again, at first, when she was saying that somebody was fucking with her channel, I believed her. And then she said it was Empress. And I was like, damn, why would Empress messing with her channel? Why is she messing with the girl channel? This was long before, like, this was like before 2000, like 2022. And I was like, damn, like, she don't be bothering nobody. Like, she just do her content. But I'm like, I watched Empress too. And I'm thinking, like, I never hear her say or say anything about this person. Never. And then come 2023. Was it 2023? No, 2020, early last year. When she started with the petitions and stuff like that for the Scots, and the Scots gonna get her channel taken down, and they want to blackout and all that stuff, and they was tagging all the content creators, right? And I was like, oh, so she must have found out Empress was not messing with her channel, because Empress was tagged in the shit, right? So once shit hit the fan, and I'm like, well, Empress, it's cool with her or whatever. And Empress, I said, y'all, how did y'all make up? Empress said we didn't. Like, she just was telling people that I was fucking with her channel. And then she just added me in her post. Never apologized or nothing. But she accused her for a good year or two of messing with her channel. And that's what I'm saying. Like, she produced nothing, but I believed her, because why would she be lying? But like I said, after she said the name, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, why is she doing that? It's like, and then when she just started tagging her. So you accuse this person of messing with your channel, and then just decided they wasn't, and start at them in your causes and stuff that you was trying to do. But once Anonymous had got exiled from YouTube, that's when they became active. And it just like it never happened. Never said nothing about it after that. So when she posted the receipts on Instagram about Carol Merrill, I was like, damn, she got her. So all this time that she was going, I was like, well, she got her dead to right. She got the recordings. She had the recordings. It wasn't no visuals. It was recordings though. So I'm like, damn. Fuck. Like, shit, she is copying her shit, basically. Then, after she got into it with me, she accused me of saying she was not trustworthy. And then, like I said, I came on, I spoke my speech, and then I moved on. She did not. So like in August and shit, when I wasn't even on YouTube like that no more, because that was after Kiki and my uncle had passed and all this, I was, depressed, all that shit, I was not in, like, I didn't want to come on here. August, she's still, again, doing videos attacking me, everything, all that. And she says that I'm copying. She decided to go through my videos and she see that now I'm copying her. And this is the proof that she put up. So this was the proof that she put up on her video. Oh, let me remove that. Wait a minute, let me read Bridget J's comment. Sorry, this is Bridget J. TT's spirit was off when you told your subs that everyone isn't trustworthy. You said that from the heart. From that day, she has been on a campaign to attack you from every single angle. Yes. And again, it wasn't even directed toward her. But sometimes when people be up to some shit, they take that as another way. Because I was saying the subbies be on that bullshit sometime. And we got to be careful when we helping the subbies. I ain't say shit about her not being the shit. But let me give you the money song and let me get back to my thing.
Check. All I really wanna see is the I don't really need a D, I need the all a bad bitch need is the
Okay? So she had this as her proof of me copying her. Okay? These are her thumbnails. These are my thumbnails. Okay? So these two, I guess, are similar because they're in the boxing ring. So only she can use the boxing ring, and I can't use a boxing ring or anything like this. Okay? Even though, and again, this is how people play Jedi mind tricks on you guys. Okay? Then this one, the clown emojis. She put this as the one that I copied from her, the clown emoji. This is not even my fucking thumbnail. This is Didim's thumbnail. And Didim has been doing clown noses on the cast and shit like that since she started. Okay. T from TV, I don't even use Canva. I use InShots for my thumbnails. Didim them use Canva though, you know. This is Didim's thumbnail. This is not even my thumbnail. If y'all can see, like, this is Didim's. You can see Didim trademark thumbnails. You know her thumbnails when y'all see them. This is not like none of mine, right? This one with the fire emojis. In this one, I had the fire in the background, and she has fire in the background, talking about Martell, right? I'm copying her. And then she said that I copied her cast photo as the thumbnail. And here I use the cast photo for my thumbnails for my pre-show chatters, which just about every person on YouTube uses the cast photo for the chatter. I mean, for their show thumbnails. And I also use these thumbnails for pre-show chatter every time the cast photo changed. When I did the since I was doing pre-shows, I used the cast photos for my thumbnails. But she took this and put this out and said that I was copying her. So let me show y'all this one. This is a montage of thumbnails that I did. So she put this one 6 months ago, right? I'm copying her from the 6 month ago. Here we go. Then here it's, hold on one second, y'all. Okay. So she showed these two thumbnails to make it look like I was copying her backgrounds on her thumbnails. When here, I had used this background, the fire background, on my thumbnails a whole year before this. But this is the one that she chose to put on YouTube on her collage to act like I was copying her. When in fact, now it's looking like you were copying me. See this? These are the two that she used to try to make it seem like I was copying her, but I had already used this before, a year before then. But here we are here. I said this to say that the stuff that she put out about Caramel Real was audio. She never showed video clips with timestamps and dates on them where you can see when she said Nilly Vanilli and then a later date, couple days later, Caramel Real referring to Martell's mother as Nilly Vanilli. I never seen any of her videos where she said the stuff in there. Only heard her audio. Do you know, as many videos as we do you know how hard it would be for me to remember when I said Nilly Vanilli in a video, in one of my videos, and then I hear somebody else say Nilly Vanilli and go to that video and find when I said that and then compare it to that, like each of these statements that she was saying that Caramel Real was copying, she had the audio only. How the fuck do we not know if she just played Caramel Real saying this and then just played the audio of her saying Nilly Vanilli? Like, the fuck? Because if you caught, like, if how we talk about Miss Molly and shit like I call her Miss Molly. I ain't not gonna remember every time or when I even first started calling her Molly. Because I done so many fucking videos where I'm calling them that. So this shit right here, this is insanity. This is something not right. Don't put this stuff up to people and try to make it seem like something that you know is not. And then when this didn't get no action, then they moved on to something else. But never produce video timestamps of both of y'all videos where we can hear both of y'all saying these. We can see the time when the videos was made, because the videos are on. We don't see that. You only plan a recording. So when you did this to me, this made me think like all the other shit you was saying, like you just made that shit up. Because clearly here, you see the comparison that she tried to make. This not even my fucking thumbnail. The comparison the motherfucker tried to make when I've been used this background. Thinking somebody is thinking about you that they are not. And I'm going to tell y'all and I'm going to show y'all in Patreon When they was talking about Anonymous might be the lawyer on the case for OWN and all that type of shit, I ain't saying she the lawyer, but we gonna see the exact verbiage on this shit that shows what these similarities are with these fucking this. You gonna see the verbiage, okay? All right, that's it. That's all I got for y'all right now. That's all I got for y'all. We on Patreon with this shit right now because this stuff right here I can't do on YouTube, okay? I can't do on YouTube. I told y'all this year I am focusing on my content. I don't want any outside distractions fucking with me. But these legal issues will be addressed, has been addressed, and y'all about to see them and as they have been addressed. Okay, and that's on period and on your damn mammy. So let's get on over here to Patreon, and the ones that's on Patreon, they'll have to watch the end of this to see what I put up on the screen. Okay, that's all I got for y'all right now. Thank you everybody for the cash out. Thank you everybody for the support and love. Please just pay attention and watch this stuff and see if it makes sense. If it don't make sense, continue on with your journey. Please do not leave this negative shit in my fucking comment section, because again, I will report your ass, and I am reporting that shit for whoever you sending your ass over here for. Okay, so it's not going to help them. So keep that hateful negativity shit. Take that shit to the B sector if you want to, or something like that, where somebody want to be bothered with that, arguing back and forth with batches and shit like that. I ain't doing it. Okay, I don't want to do it. I ain't got it to do. And good day.